Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. It's Carol Baskin from Big Cat Rescue. At bigcatrescue.org/news, we have all kinds of news about big cats, but the most exciting news is this week, Thursday, our Big Cat Public Safety Act bill is coming up for a vote. And as all of you guys know, we already have a majority in the House, but it's coming up on the suspension calendar, which means now we have to have 2/3 of the vote. We're not quite there. So what we need everybody to do, whether your member was a sponsor or not in the House, please go to bigcatact.com and it'll send an email to both your senator and to your House representative. But your House representative is the one that's most important because that's where the vote's going to happen on Thursday, December the 3rd. So we need everybody to show up for that vote. A lot of members of Congress aren't showing up because of COVID-19, but we really need them to be there and to vote. And so all that bill is going to do is end the cub petting, which is so abusive and it causes all of the breeding that is then creating this legal smokescreen that's causing all of this poaching in the wild that I'm about to read to you about. And it also phases out private possession. So it doesn't take anybody's animal away from them, but they can't buy or breed to get more big cats in backyards and basements. And so we need everybody to vote on Thursday, December the 3rd, and it's going to be in the House for a vote. And you can find out more at bigcatact.com, and actually just putting in your name, address, telephone number, it will find your sponsor, your member in the House, and it already has the email all filled out for you. So it's super, super easy. It only works if you are a U.S. citizen, though, so keep that in mind. In big cat news, there was in the Times of India, they found a rescued cub who was very weak, and its mother was spotted on a camera trap. There was a mother and a teen son who survived a leopard attack in Bede Forest in the Mumbai news. The mountain lions are facing a climate crisis, it says in the Star. So many of these forest fires are just devastating habitat for the big cats because of all of the stuff we've done to our planet. We need to fix that now. This is another bill or another story about our Big Cat Public Safety Act that's coming up for a vote. MP lost 26 tigers in 2020. And I'm reading, it's not on here yet, but I just read another article that Deb sent to me saying that during COVID lockdown, all of these poachers have just been going wild because there's nobody patrolling the forest and protecting the cats. We've got to save them in the wild, and the very first step to doing that is stopping the cub petting and phasing out private possession, because that's what makes all of that killing in the wild so easy for them to get away with doing. There was a mountain lion spotted in Kiowa County. Not sure what Kansas, I guess that is. Over 2,500 turtles were rescued from smugglers in Etowah, and I remember that there was also like 400 leopard claws that they seized in that. Here's another story from Animal Wellness Action about the Big Cat Public Safety Act coming up for a vote on the floor of the U.S. House this week. I'm so excited about that. The poaching crisis in India witnesses multiplied numbers during lockdown. So I guess Paula must have just put that on there since I pulled this page up. And Tiger King dethroned under Carol Baskin's backed Big Cat bill. So that was Bloomberg that was talking about that. And then I have a coordinator report from Linda Licht who says, let's play this day in reverse. Becky did her Sunday PM meds like she has done for years. If it's Sunday evening, there's Becky making sure all the cats get their meds and snacks. Lisa and Stephanie stayed to help Robin for PM chores after doing some enrichment and cat time. It was Robin's last day with us, oh no, as an intern, so having help at the end of the day will be critical in upcoming weeks as we don't have an intern on the Sunday schedule. Robin and Jordan will be missed. Coming in for the afternoon would be a great way to pick up a few extra hours. Sarah did the PM supplements, a bit of operant conditioning, and she groomed Breezy Bobcat. They do that with long, telescoping back scratchers so that we don't come too close to the cats. She and I double-checked food prep. I checked on Loki, the Savannah cat, and fed Mouser, the Savannah cat, and Beecher, the Savannah cat, their PM meals and snacks. Aaron cleaned and fed the rehab bobcats. We also checked on the completion of projects from the morning. Lacey, Barbara, Robin, and Steph completed food prep after lunch and consolidated the cooler. Lisa helped clean up all of those dishes. Lisa had just come from restocking the enrichment cabin freezer with large-size bloodsickles. Of course, this was after she sang the first holiday song of the season to Queen Nikita the Lioness on her Facebook Live with Carole. Barbara restocked the leopard lounge fridge and did operant conditioning with her cats. Robin was able to go out with Jennifer Russick to do her intern reward. She did operant conditioning with Priya Tiger and her favorite girl, Nikita Lioness. Yeah, I was there right after they got through feeding Nikita, and she had a belly full of yummies. With the Black Friday sales, there were plenty of orders to be filled. Jenny and Aaron worked on those throughout the day. Last cleaners back were Deidre and Angel from cleaning the front little cats. This was Angel's second sign-off after transitioning over from being a partner. Also coming in just before lunch was Lacey and Sarah. Sarah is quickly working her way through her sign-offs. Jen had the task of double-checking all of the big cat sections that Sarah C., Barbara, and I cleaned. We were down a senior keeper today, so I had to pitch in. We had a lovely time with our medium-sized cats. Jennifer had been busy giving the virtual tour with Brittany and Steph as a backup. Many cats were happy to get treats and enrichment. Our project team this morning was Robin, Stephanie W., Lisa, and Madison. They cleaned Shiloh the Bobcat's back bubble after they had already completed Ginger the Serval's bubble with her big den and raking the large area between Ginger and Zucari Servals. We had a lot of yellow shirts today, and 3 of them got signing feed-offs. Got feeding sign-offs. Madison, Lisa, and Stephanie with training from Lacey and Sarah C. on the little cats. Jen, Barbara, and I fed the big cats. With all of the yellow shirts here, Madison and Dee Dee helped with the AM chores. They learned how to do rat care, pull food, check the meds meet, and other things while lockouts were being closed. I thought you would be late arriving this morning because I-275 was totally closed and I had to weave through town to get to the veteran. But Barbara, Jen, Aaron, and I were all here bright and early to start this wonderful Sunday doing meds and supplements and planning the day. Well, that was pretty amazing that she did it backwards. Yeah, just like Ginger Rogers had to do everything Fred Astaire could do backwards and in high heels. Of course, that came from Linda Licht, our dancing instructor here at Big Cat Rescue. Stay cool, cats. You can find us anywhere on social at Big Cat Rescue.